Bar districts in cities across Indiana are testing out DORAs, also known as designated outdoor refreshment areas. That's thanks to a new law. Anyone in a DORA can leave a bar with a drink in hand.
Yeah, but one of the state's most popular bar districts isn't signing up just yet. Fox 59's Eric Graves checked out the conversation on Mass Ave.
Ann Dancing and Kurt Vonnegut see their fair share of fun along Mass Avenue, especially as the sun goes down. But could plastic cups of alcohol become a more common occurrence on this sidewalk?
Places like Noblesville, Zionsville, Speedway, and Muncie have all brought in specifically labeled DORA plastic cups to let people walk between businesses with a drink in their hand.
You have a cup with a label on it that indicates that it's been bought at an approved bar or restaurant.
Meg Storrow, the president of Mass Ave Cultural District, says a designated outdoor refreshment area is something they've been exploring for months to open up the district.
You could have a festival and people could walk from that festival to the retail establishments.
Some business owners also see a DORA as a way to regulate what's happening outside their doors.
Because open containers fine, you can walk around with a drink, but people are taking advantage of it.
One bar owner we talked to has concerns about disturbances out in the street late night and people drinking out of their cars. If DORA regulations were enforced, that could be stopped.
But we talked with IMPD, we've cut back on that drastically, of people partying in their cars and doing street parties, dancing in the street.
Curtis McGahey, the owner of Teeny and Almost Famous on Mass Ave, still has questions about the liabilities around DORA and how it would be enforced.
But Mass Ave is doing well right now, and we don't want to let the genie out of the bottle.
Earlier this month, Mass Ave held a community meeting of business owners, neighbors, local officials, and more to weigh in on a DORA in the district.
The sentiment was that those are targeted to areas that need the business, and Mass Ave has a lot of business. It's very healthy.
Two popular Mass Ave businesses have closed in the last year, Nine Irish Brothers and World of Beer, but both McGahey and Storrow say the district is still doing well, and a DORA is not on the docket right now.
I've been hearing anecdotally that this was the best year for many of those businesses since COVID.
Right now there aren't any DORAs in Indianapolis. I checked in with both Broad Ripple and Fountain Square. Both of those cultural districts say they are not actively pursuing a DORA right now. Reporting in Indianapolis, Eric Graves, Fox 59 News.
Eric.